Oh, weep, grug, no weep, ninny bong, my fellow addicts. This is TFA 1024 here, and this is a video that I've been meaning to make for quite some time now, and unfortunately, just because I felt like, oh, I didn't want to really rant or anything about this, I just decided that I would push this back until it became absolutely necessary. And at the same time, I also didn't want to do it because I just happened to not really want to make this be a thing. But it's a thing. It's a thing that's happening right now. So I guess yeah. So anyway, I was originally gonna make this a TFA rant. I'm not gonna lie, but I feel as though it's not going to be something that is necessarily rant worthy. This is just something to clear the air and pretty much just get this whole thing situated. One thing that I've noticed throughout my whole voice acting interaction thing is that a lot of you guys really want me to voice Optimus Prime, and I don't mind it because, you know, I like doing the voice. It's fun for me. Autobots transform. You know, it's fun. I'm not gonna lie, but when it's become something that is literally just back to back to back, people want me to do just that character, I'm gonna have to draw a line and say no. Because here's the thing. When I do these character voices, I do them out of sheer fun. I don't try and do them just for the sake of, you know, I mean, I do them also to help out because, you know, I just voice acting, finding voice actors is a kind of difficult thing in some cases, especially getting in contact with them. That's why I make my contacts open. That's why I make sure you guys can contact me any way, shape, or form possible as I promote so blatantly. But I don't want to be just Optimus Prime anymore. I would like to be more than just Optimus Prime. I'd like to be more characters if at all possible, because I can do other voices. I can do quite an abundant amount of different voices. And once again, I don't mind being Optimus Prime, but I'm not going to have it be an every time thing. And this is not targeted towards anyone. This is just to let you guys know, to make you guys aware that I'm not going to be doing voices for Optimus Prime every single time you guys ask me. If it's something that I pique interest in, then yes, definitely. I would love to voice Optimus Prime. Except I voice him in pretty much all my own stuff. I voiced him in Rising Warfare. I voiced him in Infinite Chaos. I voiced him in United Warriors. I voiced him in the new series Transformers Union. I'm going to be voicing him in Combiner Origins. I'm going to also be voicing him in Foreseen Future and a whole bunch of other stuff that I'm going to be doing. So again, don't be upset, but I don't want to be Optimus Prime all the time. So if you guys have roles that are open and you want me to do a different voice, or you want me to do voices that are very different from Optimus Prime, such as, I don't know, Starscream, Megatron, Soundwave, any of those guys, just help me out. Help me branch out and help me do different voices. Because that is something that I would love to do that would help me be a better voice actor, and I would greatly appreciate it. So there is that. Moving on to topic number 2, this is something I really needed to talk about because this has been an annoying situation, and I hate to do this, but I need to just say this. When you guys contact me, you don't have to talk to me about just Transformers. I don't mind it at all. I know I am TFA 1024, the Transformers addict, but I do have other interests, and if you would take a moment of your time to just get to know me instead of, like, I don't know, just randomly show me what you recently got in terms of, like, a new Transformer or some new equipment or something, and then not message me at all, then that's kind of on you because you don't get to know me as a person and a fellow YouTuber. So, I mean, it's sad to say this, but if you guys are going to contact me, try to start a conversation. Don't just send me a link for your new video. Don't just send me a picture of something brand new that you got. Say hello, ask me how I am, you know, start an actual conversation like a human being. And I don't mean any disrespect by that. I'm just simply saying that, you know, that's something that should be done. Because, I mean, I don't mind talking about Transformers every single time. I mean, it gets a little boring from time to time. But if it's like something brand new, it's like, oh, that Optimus Prime that showed up the other day, that looks really cool. It's not made by Hasbro or Takara. I'm hoping that's the leader class. You know, we can talk about speculation and such, but I don't want this to be a repetitive thing. And I've had to already talk to one person about this, and I had to talk to another person about this, and then I had to talk to another person about this. So there are 3 people who are currently still doing this. I talked to one YouTuber and Facebook buddy of mine, and he stopped. I'm not giving out the name, but he actually stopped. He's actually contacted me after I was pretty polite about it, and I said, dude, you know, I don't mind you messaging me, but can you maybe actually try to start a conversation instead of just showing me some new Transformer that you got? And, you know, maybe we can actually start a conversation. That'd be nice. You know, I don't feel like a friend if that happens. It's literally just like, oh, here's this new thing that I got. Okay, I won't talk to you for the rest of the day. I just don't feel like a friend in that particular case. And I want to feel like a friend because a lot of you guys out here are basically why I'm still on YouTube. A lot of you guys have helped me with YouTube quite a bit, and I greatly appreciate it. So thank you guys very much for that. But these are just some ground rules I'm going to lay down for interaction with me. And I hate doing this, but it's the only way to seem to, you know, get the message across. So once again, if you want me to voice act for you, please don't just have me be Optimus Prime or, you know, a character that's mildly overrated and popular. I would like to do other characters as well. Like, for instance, someone in the comment section just asked me, could I voice Galvatron and Thundercracker? I wouldn't mind that. I mean, I gotta check and see what other projects I'm in first and get those things done. But, I mean, yeah, if the spots are still open and, yeah, definitely. I would not mind that. That'd be cool. And I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. In terms of interaction and communication through Facebook and Instagram and all that fun stuff, like I said, just try to make a conversation, you know, like how I normally do. It may be boring. It may be, you know, stupid, but I mean, you can only have a conversation in literally one way. Like, I mean, you know, you can say different greetings, of course, like instead of just saying hello, you can also say, hey, you know, what's up? What's up? Yo, all that fun stuff. I wouldn't mind. I just want a conversation with you guys. I think that'd be fun. I think that'd be nice. And another thing that I really need to address here is, and I know I've had this topic a few times in my past on live streams, sub for subs really need to stop. I'm not gonna lie. That has also kind of been a little bit of a nuisance in my opinion. I don't mind if you ask if I check out your channel, but at least try to contribute feedback to my current videos. You know, for instance, hey, you know, if you like this video, then hey, give it a like. If you did not like this video, then give it a dislike. If you wanted to let me know how I can improve on my videos, then leave a comment. Just give me something to work with other than, hey, can you subscribe to my channel? That's it. I mean, I did a rant video on this a couple weeks ago. What was it? Is YouTube getting better or worse is what I think it was called. But you know, it's just okay, like I said before, don't get me wrong, I love you guys. I really do like you guys, and I appreciate all your love and support that you've given me for the past couple of years now. I mean, it's been 2 years, so you know, I think that's awesome. I mean, that's just, I can't thank you guys enough. That makes me really happy about that. And, you know, again, this is not targeted towards anyone, but at the same time, you guys know who you are and you know what you do. So if you want to talk to me, make an effort to make a conversation. Otherwise, I'm just not going to respond. Plain and simple. But yeah, voice acting, like I said, don't just have me be Optimus Prime. Have me be other characters. What else? Like I said, sub for subs. I don't mind checking out your channel, but don't expect a subscription. I don't normally subscribe if I'm asked, unless I like the content. And what was the last thing that I literally just talked about? Brain's going. Voice acting, sub for sub. Oh yeah, okay, so I covered everything. All right, so yeah, there's that. That's all I wanted to really say for this particular video. I will take a few minutes of your time and you know, answer some questions. This is probably gonna be the shortest live stream I've ever done. But I do want to just say, that once again, I do thank you very much for your love and support. I greatly appreciate it. You guys honestly made my 2016 by literally getting me to 1,000 subscribers, because I know I say I don't care about the number, but at the same time, it's really cool to see how that number can grow within such a, you know, such a limited amount of time, or such an amount of time. It's just really cool to see that. And, you know, of course, it's also a YouTube thing. You know, you got subscribers, you got people who are watching. I mean, I currently right now have 1,136 fans, you know, who are really eager to see my content. And I appreciate that. And a lot of you guys right here are even eager right now. You guys are watching this video right this second. So that's telling me I'm doing something right, because I have not had this many live streams where people have been so active in response to the live chat, as well as in terms of viewing. So, you know, once again, thank you guys very much for your love and support. I greatly appreciate it, and do expect a lot of stuff to come in the future. I am also going to do a 1,000 subscriber special at some point down the line, whether that be just making a small collab of all my stop motion, you know, my Infinite Chaos series, or if it's going to be something different. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll see. And yeah, Lunar Darkness, I know I said filming was going to begin today, but I've honestly overslept twice now this week, so I'm going to try and get some sleep tonight, and hopefully get that done tomorrow, or get that started tomorrow and continue on, because I do have about 2 minutes and I think a second worth of footage from Lunar Darkness Part 2 and 3. And you know, that's gonna be fun to work with as well. I can't wait for that. That's gonna be awesome. But yeah, definitely just want to say, once again, thank you guys very much for your love, support, and your patience. I really do appreciate it. You know, it's really awesome. So yeah, let me just go through my quick updates real quick and keep you guys in the loop. First of all, okay, I'm trying to respond to messages and everything. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's get this done. Infinite Chaos season finale is coming. Lunar Darkness Part 2 and 3 are the end of Season 1. Season 2 will not come out until probably later this summer or something. I don't know for sure. I might just take a nice little break from there and start focusing on Transformers Union, because now I'm going to be having, you know, I'm going to be doing 2 different series. I have Infinite Chaos and I got Lunar Darkness. Combiner Wars United Warriors is probably going to be a back project. So here's what I'm going to ask right now, or actually I'm going to ask us in a minute. Transformers Combiner Origins is going to take place later on, way in the years, if I'm not busy and I'm still doing stop motion and everything, because I like it. It's just a lot of work, so I'm not going to lie. I'm being kind of lazy. What else is there? TFA reviews. I got my next review planned. I'm going to do Ironhide from Combiner Wars, and I do plan on doing Titans Return stuff as well. So, you know, please, you know, give me time. I will get up to Titans Return, but I just want to review what I want to do in order, because it's going to drive my OCD mad if I just decide to do something different, unless I'm doing like a Throwback Thursday or a Rewind review. Which reminds me, Rewind reviews are going to be a thing. They were going to originally be for my redo reviews, and I was going to, you know, Rewind reviews, and I think that might be for my Throwback Thursday reviews if I do that. And redo reviews are definitely going to be happening, so, you know, there's also that. But here's the question that I want to ask you guys. For Combiner Wars United Warriors, a lot of you guys know that I have 3 parts up, and the 4th one has not even been in production since then, and that's just because I kind of halted. Everything just stopped. So if you guys want me to, and I'm just asking, would you guys like me to make those videos private and then re-release them later on, or would you like me to delete them off YouTube and then just wait for the full-length motion picture of, United Warriors? I need to know right now in the live chat. Just let me know real quick. And also, if you happen to watch this video when it's posted, let me know down in the comment section down below. So please, just let me know. Let me know about that. So yeah. Another thing is going to be the video reviews. I'm going to be making a whole bunch of videos, and I'm going to also be making them private and then re-releasing them. Or not re-releasing them. I'm going to be releasing them later dates. So there's no longer going to be, well, oh, hey, you know, you can stay tuned for this next video, but it's not going to be out by tomorrow or anything. I'll release it later on. So that's also going to happen. Infinite Chaos, there are going to be some casting calls coming up later on, and then, you know, so on. So stay tuned whenever that happens as well. But guys, let me know. United Warriors, should parts 1, 2, and 3 stay up, or should they be private, or should they be deleted and then wait for the full-length motion picture? Because I'm curious about that. I want to know from you guys. So yeah, there's that. TFA Plays. That's also going to be making a small comeback. I've done that with No Man's Sky. I've had fun with No Man's Sky, and I haven't played it for a while, but definitely going to be doing that again. That was one of the highlights of my PlayStation 4. That was just, it's such a fun game. It's so much fun. So, you know, there's also that. TFTC still going to be making a comeback, of course. You know, I'm going to be doing those at least every week to every other week. I have some sad news, unfortunately. BC, one of my good buddies, and one of my recurring guests for TFTC is no longer going to be a part of it, from what he told me. I respect his decision greatly, don't get me wrong, but he's not going to be participating in any more TFTC, so I apologize for that. So, you know, there's that. What else? TFA Plays, TFA Reviews, TFA Rants have kind of been a thing. Those have been kind of periodic. I think I've done like 2 this week. No, I actually did. Okay, good. I did do those week apart. Okay, cool. Happy about that. So, you know, there's that. There's just a lot of stuff coming to the channel. I'm trying not to overwhelm myself, so my main priority right now is going to be stop motion. But there's that. So, you know, that's still going to be happening. And I'm also going to be doing a 50 random things video inspired by 01 Trans Fan, who kind of started that. I don't know who actually really started that. I don't know if that's the trend that was going on back then or what. I'm also going to be doing a top 16 figures of 2016. That's going to be coming out soon, and I'm also going to be doing a top 16 random facts about me. So you guys will get to learn a little bit more about me and what I like and what I enjoy, and you know, go from there. So yeah. Anyway, I did not do this from the get-go, so I apologize. So let me acknowledge the live chat real quick and say hello to Optimus Gaming Productions, Scotimus Prime Toy Hunter Productions Official, Mark Creation Studios, Sideswipe 1. 1255 555. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, and I apologize if it's wrong. Say hello to Alex K9. What's up, buddy? Haven't heard from you in a while. And yeah. Now on to questions. I will take a quick moment of your, you know, small moment of your time to answer some questions. Our Creation Studios. We talk about other things too, right? Yeah, I mean, of course. You know, we're fine. Don't be paranoid. Don't be worried about that. You're fine. Do you think you could voice the Galvatron and Thundercracker? I would not mind. I just got to check and see how many voices and everything I got to do for different projects, because I don't know what all I'm in for the time being. I think I got everything covered right now. Pretty sure about that. Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure about that. Okay. So yeah, Galvatron, Thundercracker. Why not? I don't mind. Who all are you voicing in Wolfman Productions? Oh, geez. I'm currently voicing Optimus Prime, Hotspot, Blades, Prowl. I think I got a few combiners. I could be wrong. I think I'm Devastator. I don't know. Definitely. Oh, excuse me. Got a tickle in my throat. I am Starscream, Blitzwing, Motormaster. I'm pretty sure I'm Swindle. I'm pretty sure I'm Swindle. Just a lot of characters altogether. Just there's so much. Just so much. Uh, do you plan to do a Titans Return stop motion series? I honestly did. I honestly want to at the same time because there's so many figures for Titans Return that I want to incorporate into a separate series. But with Combiner Wars being the thing back then, and you know, me being trying to get aboard the bandwagon, I kind of try to keep up with that. So you know, I that's definitely going to happen. I think what I'm going to do now, thanks to you, Alex K9, I'm probably going to make a Titans Return 1,000 subscriber special. I mean, I did a similar thing with my 100th video slash, what was it, 150 subscriber special for Rising Warfare, I believe. But I might do that this time again with Titans Return, and it might not be canon. Then again, it might be canon, so that might even be the foreseen future thing. We don't know. But I might do something like that. I might do a small battle or something like that. Do you do trades? I do trades. Yes, I do trades as well as selling figures. And from my knowledge, I think I still have some stuff for sale. I think I could be wrong. Oh, that's what I wanted to say. I might also be selling my Bumblebee and Steeljaw from the 2-pack that I got for Robots in Disguise Clash of the Transformers. That's something that I might be selling. Not the set, just the 2 figures, because I already have Bumblebee and Steeljaw, and I only wanted Bumblebee and Steeljaw to get the stasis pod and the weapons because I thought that was cool. So I mean, trades I normally do unless I have doubles of something, or I have like some loose figures with like minor missing pieces. But I mean, yeah, you know, that could happen. Let's see. Also, hello to Kobe Lastamosa. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Nemesis Krieger. How do I say your name? Krieger or Krieger? I feel bad. Any other questions? Anything like that? Just random silence. Krieger. Okay, Krieger. I was right because I know cry. You know, the I sounds has the I, and then it also has the I. So, making sure about that. Okay, thank you very much. I felt bad that I was mispronouncing your names, and I don't like doing that because it makes me feel stupid. But yeah, I've noticed you've been a recurring viewer as well. So hey, you know, thank you very much for tuning in. Let's see what else. Oh, there's something else I wanted to talk about, and that was TFA mail. I don't know if that's still going to be a thing because I still wanted to get like a post office, I mean PO box, and do that. But at the same time, you know, it's like I felt bad at the same time because it's like I don't want you guys to feel obligated like you need to send me something. I thought it would be a nice way to interact with you guys, and you know, I thought that'd be cool. It doesn't even have to be like you know, it doesn't even have to be a package. It could just be a letter, or it could, you know, just something, fan art, anything. I mean, that'd be pretty cool. What is the next stop motion? The next stop motion is going to be Lunar Darkness, part 2 of the 3-part season finale for Infinite Chaos season 1. Season 2 is already planned. I'm working on the scripts as we speak, and then I'm also working on the episode titles and storyboards and or not storyboards, just the synopsises. Synopsises. I don't know. So you know, there's there's definitely that. Oh, it's Norwegian. That's cool. What do you think about the Titans Return line compared to the Transformer or to the Japanese Legends line? Oh God. This is something that honestly has kind of made me just think. I love Titans Return line for what it is. I greatly love it. But at the same time, I'm tempted to just get some of the Japanese Titans or the Japanese Legends figures because I'm not a Generation 1 purist and I'm not a G whiner or anything like that, but I do like how the characters have their respective faces from the Generation 1 cartoon from Headmasters on their figures in Japan. I think that's really cool for, you know, for them over there, but I would also like to have that over here in America. But at the same time, it'd be kind of silly to, you know, release the same Headmasters with like different vehicles. But we are getting an Optimus Prime Headmaster, so I don't see why Hasbro couldn't do that. But I will definitely say Hasbro has gone above and beyond with Titans Return. They are nailing these figures out of the park. And I know I say that because I almost love every single Transformer figure out there. But, I mean, it's true. They are really nailing these figures, whether they are repaints, whether they are straight up remolds, whether they are brand new molds. I mean, the blur mold that they did for Wave 1 was beautiful. Skull Cruncher, he made me so happy because I knew he was going to be in the line and he was an actual 1987 Headmaster. And I was so grateful that Hasbro did that. And then next thing you know, we had Hardhead, and I'm like, oh, the Autobot Headmasters are coming. Then Wave 2 came along, and we actually got all 4 of the Autobot Headmasters and all 3 of the Decepticon Headmasters. So, oh, I was so happy. And then we got an official looking 1986 Canon Galvatron, and God, oh, I was so happy about that. That was awesome. I was so happy about that. But like I said, Japan, I mean Takara, they're doing really well with theirs too, even though they're making theirs more Generation 1 accurate. Because what I've noticed with Hasbro was that they're taking the toy versions. I mean, the ones for Titans Return, they're making it based off of the toys with slight IDW homages. Like with Chrome Dome's head, he looks like his IDW head. With Brainstorm, he looks like his head. Hardhead is based off of the Generation 1 toy, so I see what they're doing with that, and I like how they're kind of diversifying that, so that's pretty cool. But I just definitely got to give it up for Titans Return because I'm a Hasbro supporter. I always will be a Hasbro supporter, but I also love Takara. I just can't afford that. So, you know, I think that's pretty cool. Let's see here. Will you make a full stop-motion movie? It depends on what you mean, because I've actually done a full stop-motion movie. I just had it segmented. So Rising Warfare was actually a stop-motion movie. I just never put it together, and I can't because copyright. So, you know, I guess technically, I don't know. I do want to do a full stop motion movie though. I think that'd be really cool. And now I can do that because of Windows Movie Maker. Hey. Okay, explicit. Hi, how you doing? Haven't heard from you in a little while. Do you think in the Bumblebee spinoff movie we could finally see him? Well, we can't really see him speak unless we see his mouth moving. We can finally hear him speak since it's going to be the past of Bumblebee. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. See, I made a stupid joke. I'll go in the corner now. Okay, in all seriousness, if this is honestly going to be focused on Bumblebee's past, whereas now he's kind of mute and he doesn't really talk in a sense, you know, I guess he could talk in this movie, and I kind of hope he does. I hope Mark Ryan comes back for the voice like he did in Transformers 1 and, you know, do that because I thought that was a pretty cool voice for Bumblebee. So maybe Nemesis Krieger because that Optimus and God Bomber is looking quite good. I'm mad about that, and my buddy BC can agree with me here because he said the same thing, but that it does not look like that God Bomber for Titans Return, I mean, for Legends is not going to be incorporated with, it's not going to be compatible with the Power Master Prime. So if you were to get that, and you would also try to use it on your Power Master Optimus Prime, I don't think it's going to work. And I'm kind of disappointed about that because now it's like, well, I'd have to get, you know, God Jinrai to get, or I'd have to get God Jinrai or Jinrai Convoy to get God Bomber, and it just kind of sucks. But I don't know. Maybe someone will get God Bomber, do a separate review. I know Pia or Pia. I'm kidding. But I might Pia. I can't talk. I think Pia or Emgo or Optobotomus or someone is going to pick that up and they're going to try it. And if it does work, then I'm definitely going to pick up that God Bomber because that thing looks just awesome. And at the same time, though, it also does seem like we might be getting a Hasbro release because, like I've been pointing out, in the rumor lists that we've gotten from Mr. Chaos on TFW and a few other people on the sites, they've also shown us like giant rumored lists, and some of the figures that are coming out for now are actually from that list. And the Transmission podcast also had that sort of thing going on. But who's to say? We might get it, we might not. All we can do is really look forward to Toy Fair and find out from there. Optimus Prime Gaming Production, or Optimus Gaming Productions, sorry about that. Where did you get the Dark of the Moon Voyager Takara Optimus Prime? Oh, jeez. I was waiting for this question to pop up because I don't think anyone had noticed. So yeah, I had the original Dark of the Moon Voyager Optimus Prime from Hasbro, and I love that figure to bits. I think it's an awesome figure. Could have been done a little bit better, but for what it's worth, or for what it is, it's pretty well designed. I'm not going to lie. I absolutely like that. But how did I manage to get my hands on a MechTech Voyager Optimus Prime with trailer? I will tell you it in the words of Optimus Prime from 2007. eBay. Because when I was allowed to use credit cards and everything back a few years ago by my parents, they let me use credit cards. I found a listing on eBay or on Amazon, I believe, for a MechTech Voyager Optimus Prime with a MechTech trailer for $50 free shipping. And I wanted that figure the moment I actually saw it being made, or the moment it was up online from Takara. When it was up online and it was made by Takara, I instantly kind of just like freaked because I was so happy that that they made that. Even if it wasn't Hasbro, it was Takara. Even that they made that, it was just so with like in terms of like the Ultimate Optimus Prime that we got and the Deluxe Optimus Prime. So I think that's really cool that they did that, and I was really grateful to have that figure because that the Voyager Optimus Prime with the trailer and everything it's just amazing. I love that figure to bits, and I've used him quite a bit so far in Infinite Chaos. I used him only once in Infinite Chaos. You'll be seeing a lot more of Optimus and him in the Lunar Darkness Part 2 and Part 3. So, you know, there's going to be that as well. But yeah, I got him from eBay, or I think it was Amazon. No, it was Amazon. I remember now. It was Amazon, and I got that a couple of years back. So that's how I got him. That Lio Convoy repaint of Titans Return Alpha Trion with a Sentinel Prime head looks great. What do you think? Yes, and I want it because I don't have a Lio Convoy figure at all. Or I did, and then I gave it to my buddy BC, and it was a tiny little repaint of the Legends Leo Breaker from Transformers Cybertron, and I gave that to him, or I sold it to him for like $5, and I thought, you know, I didn't really need it. And then TFCC came out, and they made a Lio Convoy out of the Orion Pax mold, and then they also did the same thing with that, and they turned it into like the Gaia Convoy, I think it was. The Nemesis version. And then they made that and turned it into the Nova Prime, and I wanted that. So I've been seeing him on eBay for like $50, and I might go for that, but I don't know. I mean, maybe we'll see. So, you know, there's that. But yeah, the Lio Convoy is definitely a figure that I want to get. That thing looks beautiful, and I can definitely tell the paint apps and everything look a lot better. And it makes more of sense to use that mold for Lio Convoy, even if it's Japan. But I'm glad that we have Alpha Trion, and I love that Alpha Trion to death. I keep him in his ship mode, of course, because I think that's awesome. Why does Takara make all the great exclusives? Because Hasbro, I guess, doesn't really think of it, or they save it for their big conventions, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, so yeah, that eHobby convoy bat or whatever. Yeah, that the one that's coming out for with the Titans Return Mind Wipe being repainted into the Beast Wars Optimus Primal for the Bat mode that we first got a while ago, like a long while ago, like 1994. Yeah, that was really cool. I like what they did with that. And then they also give you like a little Headmaster Megatron to put on your Skull Cruncher to turn him into the crocodile or alligator, crocagator. I'm gonna use the term that the Lazy Eyebrow Reviewer uses, and I'm just gonna call him a crocagator or alladile because like it's all about snout, and I think the longer snout goes for crocodiles, and I think the shorter snout goes for alligators, or that it's flipped around. Either way, if he's green, I'm calling him an alligator. Explicit, do you think it's worth buying a $180 leader class brawl? No, not really. Not unless it's the masterpiece one, but well, no, not even that, because it's just better painted. So no. Go on eBay, see if you can find them for $60, but don't pay 180. That's crazy. Well, to correct you, Scotimus, the season is said to be dropped in January in Germany. As far as we know, we don't know a worldwide release date for it. So I don't think it's going to be coming out in America on January. I think we might be waiting a little more. But hey, I do definitely want to do a TFTC on that because I do enjoy Robots in Disguise as a series alone, and I have so many theories and speculation that's going to be happening. Like I said, we now know Soundwave is going to be making a comeback because Facebook's Transformers page did a small video for the activators, and it even said, here's an exclusive look on how we made the activator for Soundwave in season 3 of Robots in Disguise. So there's that. But I'm just going to also say this. This upcoming season is not season 3. And here's why I say that. Because in Canada, we were given season 1 fully. Then we had season 2. Then we had season 2.5. But Hasbro and a press conference in Cartoon Network even said that that's technically season 3. Season 3 is going to be 6 episodes. And that's what it was. That was the whole Starscream arc that we got. So that was season 3. This season, Combiner Force, because a while ago during a live recording on Twitter, one of the producers for the show, I think it was Jeff Klein or someone, even put up a little comment responding to a commenter on Twitter saying that if it was for season 3 recording or it was for season 4, and the person replied SO4, meaning season 4. So Combiner Force is season 4 of Robots in Disguise. And I'm saying that because what the information we were given is because that even Hasbro and Cartoon Network said that season 3 was the 6-part, the 6 episodes that we got with, the Minicon madness and everything. And this is going to be season 4. To answer your question, Damon Barker, yeah, Foreseen Future is still going to be made. I don't know when, but it's going to be made. And I might even change the title up a little bit. But, who knows? But yeah, it's still going to be made. It's going to be taking place right after you see Metroplex fade to black. And even though I thought that was a really badass scene that I filmed, yeah, it's going to be taking place right after that. I'm definitely going to see if I can use that same location again, but that's my mom's bedroom, so I have to ask her. That'd be weird if I didn't. So, there's that. Scotimus, I know that you have Stormshot and Blast Wave. You've shown me on Facebook. And yeah, I do know that as well, that they actually found the combiner, or yeah, the crash combiners, combiner crashers in retail. So, that's cool. I have a feeling before every TF comes out, a TV show comes out first before. Maybe. What else is there? Do you think Jack, Raph, and Miko in... Do you think Jeff... Okay, so do I think they'll be showing up in Robots in Disguise? Highly possible. Or then again, very highly unlikely, unless we have... oh, God, what were the guys' names? The voice actors is going to be friggin'... That's going to jump me. The only one I remember is Tanya Gennady, who voiced Miko. I can't remember Jack's voice actor for some reason. That's going to drive me insane. I gotta do my research again because I remembered having the names. I just can't remember the actual. Wasn't it? Oh, it's gonna drive me crazy. Loading my phone up. Josh Keaton. That's who it was. Yeah, because he also did Spider-Man, Spectacular Spider-Man. Apparently, he also did Green Lantern voices and many more. Holy crap. Huh. So yeah, I know. I mean, if they get Josh Keaton and they get Tony Gennady and they also get who's the voice actor for Transformers Prime Raph? I don't know his name. I always say Raphael Esquivel, but man, that one. Who was his voice actor? Andy Pessoa? Yeah, if they get him, then then we got all three of them, so that's kind of cool, I guess. But yeah, I think that might happen. How long is Robots in Disguise after TF Prime? Like time-wise, I think it's a couple of years, because Cybertron was all well and new, and we had new Cybertronians on Cybertron, and that's how we got Strong Arm and Sideswipe and Grimlock and all those guys. So I want to say a few years after. Then we had Optimus Prime show up again, because Prime can't die. We don't want to scar the children. Let's see here. That Machinima Combiner Wars miniseries was interesting, to say the least. Agreed. Is Barricade's voice actor coming back for Transformers The Last Night? I definitely want to say yes, because his voice actor was the same as Ironhide. I think Jess Harnell. Yeah, Jess Harnell, the guy who voiced Ironhide in the movie universe, did do Barricade. So I want to say yes. And if he ends up not talking, then that's okay. We can look forward to Cybertronian. So yay. But I don't know for sure. I definitely want to hope and speculate that he will be. But if not, then not much we can really do about it, unfortunately. So, there is that as well. You guys never answered my question. For Combiner Wars United Warriors Parts 1, 2, and 3, do you guys want me to keep those up, delete them, or make them private until the full movie is released? Just curious, because I want to know what I should do with those. Also, Dr. Prime, yeah, we do need a Warrior class clampdown and spring load, because it's BS that we didn't. So I just want to know if you guys wanted to see that part happen with or if you guys want to see that with United Warriors. So I'm actually going to post this in the live. Okay, so Explicit actually answered. Keep it, okay. Keep them private till the full movie. Okay, I will do that. Is that Megatron or Galvatron in the Last Night trailer? Because people said it's Megatron, but he was reborn in the previous film as Galvatron. Okay, so 2 people said keep it and make it private. Or, no, 1 person said keep it private. 2 people said keep it up. So, yeah, I guess. Okay. I want to also explain this real quick. And how long do I... Okay, so I've been going on for half an hour. Megatron is in The Last Night, and here's why. Because when they call him Megatron... Megatron isn't going to go by the name Galvatron just because, it was a human name. He hates the humans. He just does not like them. He's not going to take their name and everything. So what I think is going to happen is that even at the end, like I said, that... Oh, okay, so we got... Okay, so 2... All right, I'll make them private then. So anyway, so yeah, he was revived at the end. I mean, he was renewed. He came back as Galvatron, but he remembers Optimus Prime, and he remembers the Autobots and everything. So that's kind of a dead giveaway that he is now Megatron. He's just in a new body named Galvatron. So his name isn't Galvatron, it's just his mentality is Megatron, if that makes any sense. So it is Megatron. Whether we see that transition or not, I'm not sure, but I hope to see something be explained there because I'm kind of curious. I don't know for sure, but you know, because you know, with the Michael Bay movies, they kind of just like to just not really explain stuff. So it is Megatron, but it's just a different, you know, it's just a name. So, you know, there's that. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna start making these private right now. So I want to see how well they did. Wow, these actually got a lot of views. Dang! 33,625 views on part 1, 15,865 on part 2, and then 8,924 on part 3. Dang! And these came out almost a year ago. Well, part 1 almost came out a year ago, so it'll be an anniversary. Okay, how do I do this? How do I do this? Okay, make private. How do I do this? Okay, private. Videos. All right, Nemesis Krieger. Well, God talking with you. Evening? Morning? I don't know. I don't know time zones. I guess no good with time. Why do they make all their figures so small in Robots in Disguise? Budget? I think. Do you think Bulkhead, RC, Smokescreen will show up in Robots in Disguise? Yes, I'm going to safely assume so because Sumali Matano, the voice actress for Transformers Prime RC, was actually in a recording session with Carrie Payton, the voice of Grimlock, and David Sobolov, the voice of Shockwave. So it's safe to assume that RC is going to be coming up in Transformers Robots in Disguise sometime later in the future. I don't know when. Definitely, yes, I am going to safely assume and pretty much say that RC is coming back in Transformers Robots in Disguise. I think that's going to be really cool. Okay, so this one's private. There's part 2, part 2, part 2, part 2, part 2. Part 2 came out. Oh, you're at the top. There you are. Gonna make you private as well. And then part 3, you came out, I think, a couple weeks after, a couple months after. Maybe. I don't know. All right. So yeah, I know this is a longer stream than anticipated, but I felt the need to do this. So just to give you guys a quick recap, when you want to voice, you know, when you guys want me to voice act, please don't just have me do Optimus Prime. Have me do other voices because I would, you know, I think I'd like to expand my horizons if I can. When you guys want to talk to me, please make an effort to have a conversation instead of just, you know, like I said, showing me something brand new and then just not talking to me for the rest of the day. This is not addressed to, you know, this is not pointed at anyone. I'm just stating this out. And just don't ask for subs because there's a high possibility I won't really do that. So, you know, I apologize for that as well. So there is that. So so yeah, pretty much it for there. That's it. What's up, Thorn Films? How are you doing? Sideswipe, do you think they will change up RC's design like they did with Bumblebee? Maybe. I don't know. It's possible. But I can't really 100% for certain say. Dr. Prime, do you think we will get an official Robots in Disguise Voyager Optimus? No. I don't. I don't. I don't think Voyagers are going to be in this line at all unless, you know, I don't think so. RID or Prime? Gonna have to go with Prime. I love that series. I love that series so much. Okay. That's all the questions I can answer right now. But like I said, remember those 3 things and everything will be chill. I don't mind. Like I said, I don't mind talking to you guys. I don't mind interacting with you guys, but there are going to have to be certain limits. So from now on, if you want to contact me, please make an effort to have a conversation. If you want me to voice act, don't just have me do Optimus Prime, because I don't want to just be Optimus Prime. And don't ask me for sub or something. You know, actually try to provide feedback on my videos, and you know, let me know if I need improvement. Let me know if I need to do something different or something like that. So yeah. Anywho's yeah. So there is that. In terms of voice acting, you guys are best to contact me on the Facebook page, or look me up on Facebook, or even Google Hangouts. Definitely go ahead and do that. Or if you guys want to, go ahead and leave, you know, just leave a comment down in the comment section down below, and I'll reply to it as soon as I can. But yeah. Anyway, guys, really sorry we had to do this. I'm really sorry I had to do this, but I'm glad that I actually got to talk to you guys. I wish it didn't have to come to that, but it did, and I hope this situation kind of stops from now on. But yeah, like I said, I don't mind talking to you guys. I love you guys. You're my fans, my fellow addicts, my, you know. So, you know, there's that. Yeah. Anyway, like I said, just contact me in the comment section down below when this video is up, or even in the live chat. I'll still probably be in here for a little bit, but you know, definitely go ahead and just do that. But anyway, that's all the questions I can answer for right now. I'm glad that you guys watched this. Thank you all very much for tuning in. Definitely stay tuned for a TFTC coming up later this week. Also stay tuned for a Christmas haul video, because I didn't really get many Christmas gifts. I did get a check for $100 from my folks, and I got $50 in the bank, so I'm going to be taking that out as well. So I'm going to be doing some Transformers shopping, because why not? Dare I say, why not? And yeah, so anyway, guys, with all that being said, please stay tuned for Transformers Infinite Chaos and all the other fun stuff that's coming on my channel. And if you haven't already, please be sure to give that. I already screwed it up. Take two. And if you haven't already, please be sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. If you didn't really like this video and you want to let me know, then hey, hit that dislike button. If you want to see more of my awesome videos and you're new to the channel, please be sure to hit that big red subscribe button, because this is the only channel where your entertainment will be transformed. And of course, if you happen to not want to miss out on any of my upcoming videos, then hey, go ahead and hit that little bell icon, give it a little ding-a-ling, and you will not be tongue-tied. Okay. And if you're not, and I'm going to start sounding like a putty from Power Rangers. Sorry about that. Anyway, if you do not want to miss out on any of my upcoming videos, then go ahead and hit that bell, give it a little ding-a-ling, and you guys will be notified as to when my next video is to be uploaded and to come out. So that way you guys can stay in the loop on all things TFA 1024. And of course, if you want to contact me in any way, shape, or form, go ahead and leave a comment down in the comment section down below. Post a message to me on the Facebook page. Look me up anywhere on social media, including Instagram, where you guys will get exclusive clips and info and updates on content regarding my channel, as well as current events that are going on within the Transformers franchise. Message me. Please be respectful, be appropriate, and be patient, and I'll reply to you guys as soon as I can. Really much it. So, please do Transformers Addict. Peace.